and just relaxed. I think it was probably a couch day for the rest of the day. You could go back to work. You could probably, maybe not exercise, but you can fully go back to whatever you were going to do. For me, I just needed to listen to my body. My work can be a little, it can be a challenge, so I decided no stress, no challenge for me that day, and so we just went back home. So I just wanted to give you guys like a super detailed breakdown of it. I have searched IUIs, first IUIs on YouTube before, and I've heard some women tell their experience, and I really appreciated it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I would love, again, to get Sewell on here to kind of talk more about her experience as a supportive partner, if she has any tips, and just in general her experience, because her experience is just as valid and important as mine is in this process. So we have had at least 2 or 3 IUIs since that first IUI. So we have had some ups, some downs, some roller coaster rides through this, and that's kind of what we wanted to share as far as an update with you as of right now. And we're going to update and continue to update you guys through this process. Something that has helped me, I know it seems very silly, but something that has helped me through these process is I take the day off. So on my IUI day, I take it off. I take it off work. You obviously don't know until sometimes the night before, but what I would do is I would just guesstimate on Fertility Friend app or any other apps that you're using to monitor your cycle. I would just tell my boss, listen, it's going to be this day, it could be that Friday, it could be that Thursday, but I need to take that day off. My boss does know the process that we're going through, and so that's something I was very, very comfortable with sharing. She's a mother of 3 recently, so she has had this job pregnant, and I'm blessed to have a boss that has been, that is a mother and has been a pregnant working mom, and so she knows. She obviously doesn't know our specific process. She's a straight woman, but she knows the process of being pregnant and going through that. So I'm very comfortable sharing our TTC process with her, and she's very LGBT friendly. So I just tell her about the days off. So taking days off for that one procedure has helped me. I know that that's not doable for a lot of people, especially if you're a single mom-to-be, or just don't have the type of job that has that flexibility. I work weekends and nights sometimes, so I do have some comp time, so that helps with that. The second is just listening to your body, eating healthy, lots of greens. Something that has really helped us in this process is starting the day after our IUI. We eat pineapple for 5 days with the core. So Sewell takes a medium-sized pineapple, splits it in 5, and I start eating each slice of that pineapple with the core in the middle that you would normally take out because it's a little bit tough to eat. I eat one of those slices a day for 5 days starting after. That helps implantation, and it's just in general kind of good for you. You don't want to eat more than that, so you don't want to have pineapple through the whole cycle, but just those 5 days. Something that she did starting cycle 2 was add pomegranate seeds in the pineapple, which actually made it a little bit easier for me to eat the core. You can add honey to it, whatever you need to do to kind of get through that. So our TTC process after the IUI is pineapple for 5 days starting the day after, and pomegranate. It helps with lots of good stuff, and we've done a lot of research around it, so that's something that we do. And again, water, greens, beets, eating healthy, eating organically, making sure that you have protein, really just a good diet that you would normally do, and just keeping an eye on it. And the third trick is when you get that negative result, it's gonna suck. There's nothing to say around that. It's not great. It's hard for Sewell and I to get that result that we were not looking forward to seeing or to hearing. To be honest, it's, you know, it can come in a negative pregnancy test if you guys do decide to test before a blood test 2 weeks later, or Aunt Flo shows up. So for me, that first IUI, we found out it had not worked. I just got my period, and we've tried at least 2 to 3 IUIs, and let's just say I know exactly where I got my period for each of those times. I know exactly where and like roughly what time of day. And it's not great, especially if it's like a work bathroom and you're on your own and your partner isn't there, or a friend or whoever is your supportive partner, and it's a hard blow. With that, just listening to yourselves. If you need to do a date night, if you need to go out for a little drink and some sushi, just making it so that you can kind of keep on going, and that you can ride this roller coaster wave, because it's ups and downs. Fourth tip, and this is my final one I'll leave with you guys, is for each IUI, either before the IUI or after we found out that it's a negative, a tradition that we have started is I get fun socks. So I think it's before each IUI, I go out and we get me some fun socks for the next IUI. So for one of my IUIs, I went out and Sewell and I got avocado socks. So I have taco socks, avocado socks, and those are the socks that I wear for the IUI. So sounds very silly, but it's just something that's fun, that brings a little light to something that might not be so fun to hear about. And I get new socks, right? So at some point down the line, I will be a pregnant lady with lots of fun socks. And I just want to say, having someone in your life, your wife, your supportive partner, the other parent, a best friend, a mother, a sister, a husband, right, your husband, just having that supportive partner that's going to go through this process with you, oh my gosh, it's the best thing. It's the best part of this process, even when it's at its worst. So I couldn't do this without Sewell. I wouldn't want to do this without Sewell. I am so excited and blessed that at some point she's going to be my partner in this, and she's going to be an amazing mother, and she's already just an amazing supportive partner. And I can't wait to just continue this process with her. So those are my tips and tricks for my first IUI, just IUIs in general. Please comment below and let me know if you have any specific questions, or private message us. We're very open to talking and to connecting with you all through this journey. If you haven't, comment and subscribe to us. We love new subscribers. We like run through the house whenever we get a subscriber, and we adore those that have emailed and reached out to us, whether it's holiday wishes or anything like that. You guys are awesome, and we love being part of this community together. So happy holidays and happy new year to all of you, and we'll talk to you soon. Both myself and Sewell say happy new year. Bye.